Hey lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ashley and more, and I am back with another video. And in today's video we're doing another episode of Girl Talk. I know it's been a couple of months since our last episode of the segment Girl, but this topic that we finna get into today, and you guys read the title, so you know we about to get a little real today for this episode of Girl Talk. I'm not gonna wrap too much in this intro. Let's just get into it. Yesterday, because at the time of this recording, this happened the day before. So yesterday, B Simone was trending on social media because she was being bashed, per usual, but understandable, because the things that she be saying sometimes, y'all, I get it. But with this topic in particular, it was kind of interesting because basically she was talking about manifesting love and how the girls are doing it all wrong. Watch this clip real fast and then we gonna be back.
All these things, and we ain't even had some things on that list. He gotta be a family man. You ain't talked to your mama in 6 months, but you want him to be a family man. He gotta be financially stable. Your account is in the negative, ma'am. Overdraft fees. He gotta have a job. You need to go fill out some applications because you're still unemployed. He gotta have pretty teeth. You ain't seen a dentist in 6 years. He gotta have a six-pack and be in shape. You can't even walk up a flight of stairs without huffing and puffing. Get your life together. This whole list that he gotta be. You ain't even half the things on that list. So this is what I challenge you to do. So we can manifest love all 2021. Make that list of that perfect dream man that you got in your mind. Then, what I did, make a list of the type of woman he would need right by his side. You want him to be in shape? You need to get to the gym before you put all this on him. You want him to be patient. Your patience is thin. You want him to be understanding. You the least understanding person in your circle of friends.
Look, I'm not a fan of sis myself, okay? For various reasons. I'm not no bandwagoner. I'm not no writer, okay? So it's none of that. But what I will say, I am the type to give credit when it's due. Where's the love? I will say this, maybe her delivery was a bit harsh and that's why maybe some people took it, you know, a little, or maybe because just not too long ago she was downplaying her own self and comparing who she is as a black woman to Danny Lee, and why the baby chose Danny Lee and B, non-black, over B Simone herself, who is also a black woman as he is a black man. Just the other day you were just downplaying yourself and comparing yourself to a Hispanic woman. I believe Danny Lee is Hispanic. I know she's not black. I'm talking about Yellowbone ain't what he want. Girl, you not even Yellowbone yourself. But that's over now. He left her anyway because Yellowbone ain't what he wanted. Ma'am. That's why he left you and he right back to the baby mama.
You're not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
I don't see the problem with what she said. The delivery was a little, you know, maybe a little bit too strong, but I get what she's saying. You are what you attract, you know. The law of attraction is very much real. It goes in hand with manifestation. Basically, this kind of just revolves around standards. Are your standards unnaturally too high? Are they low? Me personally, I'm not going to require things from a man that I know that I can't get on my own. You can't expect certain things from a man that you know for yourself that you can't get on your own. And then I feel like also the city girls and Sweetie, I like Sweetie. Her personality is lit. I like the city girls too. But the message that they are conveying to y'all is like they messed up your heads a little bit, because y'all be thinking, because let me tell y'all something. Let's talk about Sweetie first. She's dating a third of the Migos. The Migos. Do you know how rich each one of them are separately, minus them being together collectively? Quavo is, because that's the Migos she's dating. Quavo is a very rich man, okay? So y'all see Quavo doing all these things for Sweetie, buying her a Bentley, buying her hella Birkins, and then y'all be like,
oh my gosh, if he can't buy me a Birkin, I don't want him.
And Sweetie did say something like that before. If he can't buy you a Birkin or something like that or pay for your bills, then he's not the one for you. Her lifestyle is nothing like y'all's, okay? Unless you date somebody who's in the same tax bracket as Quavo, do not do that. Because if you're really going to follow that advice, you're really not going to find a man, okay? Unless you're living their lifestyle, don't apply that message she was conveying to y'all lifestyle. I don't know any guy out here who is that rich to the point where he can buy me 6 Birkins or buy me a Bentley on a random casual Tuesday. Like, no. I get the message that she was sending though. I took it as to relate to my lifestyle. If a guy is not going to treat me right or spoil me, then he's not the one for you. Like I said, I'm not going to require something from a guy that I know that I can't get for myself if I'm by myself. Now, don't get me wrong. When it comes to like being spoiled, being treated right, getting gifts, like stuff like that, I do want from a guy regardless of anything. It's what all girls need, you know. Now, what pissed me off was this white woman comment. Something along the lines of, well, white women can be bums and marry rich. Why do we as black women have to work hard and be rich or whatever, something like that, to marry rich ourselves, basically? First of all, ma'am, why do you want to be a bum to begin with? Like, they want to be bums and marry rich, that's them. Like, for you as a melanin queen, why would you want to even be a bum yourself? Like, that's not cute. It's not cute for them, but that's the lifestyle they want to choose for themselves. That's them. But you, why would you even want to wish that on yourself? I don't care if I'm single or not. I'm gonna have my ish together, period, no matter if I'm with a man or not. I mean, that's just not a good look, to just not be doing nothing with my life, but yet I expect so much from a man. How can I expect so much out of somebody else and I don't expect nothing from myself? If they are just so lucky to come across a man who just so happens to be rich, he wants like a housewife and stuff like that, that don't do nothing, but she can stay home and take care of the kids, clean the house and whoop, then that's the lifestyle you want to choose. Then that's them. Do you want that for yourself? If that's what you want to do, then that's you. Me? No, baby. I can't. I like to work. I like to make my own coin. I'm able to say that I'm living that life that I want to live because I worked hard for it. I'm not the type where I want a guy to like do everything for me. One thing about me personally, and I've always been like this, I never want to give a dude any type of satisfaction or any type of ammo that he can throw it in my face someday, like in an argument, for example. I don't want to give a guy a reason to say he's the reason why I am where I am in my life today, or he's the reason why I own this, or I have that bag, or I have that watch, or I have this certain clothing item, or I have this makeup, or I have this type of hair. Like, everything that I have for myself now, I've worked hard to get on my own. I buy my own clothes. I buy my own watch, okay, period. I buy my own makeup. Like, everything that I do for myself, I got it for myself. It's the coin that I made. Like, asking for a guy for things, that's just not me. If a guy really wants to get you stuff, he's gonna get it for you anyway because he loves you. Period. That's just me. I don't have to ask for it. If I have to ask for it, then you're not the one for me, sweetie. And that's just that on that. And that's one thing I need y'all to understand. Like, you don't have to depend on a man for anything. Like I said in my last Girl Talk episode about how to get over your breakup, you don't need a man for anything. A man is more so of a want. When you already have your things together in life, a guy is just like a bonus. When you're already like taking care of yourself as a single woman, it's like, if you're going to have a man in your life, what are you going to be doing? What are you bringing to the table? Because I'm already doing everything that you could be doing for me by myself already on my own. What are you bringing to the table? What are you doing for me? Why are you here? I'm not going to depend on a man for anything because, baby girl, I can go up and go to the store and get it right now if I want to. You need to be able to say that as a grown woman. You should not be 25 and up talking about something, I wish a man can buy me so-and-so, so-and-so. No. If you can't get it yourself, then work hard so you can get it for yourself. But if you so happen to be in a relationship and he just buys it for you, then that's different. He heard you and he treated you with that gift, and that's something different. Being gifted and spoiled is different from being with a guy because the things that you wanted in life, you were not able to get on your own before him. The whole white woman can be bums and still marry rich. Look, I want my melanin queens to win with or without a man. I mean, but if that's what y'all wish to be, them, then that's y'all business. But for me, that's not the life that I want to live. Make sure you have your own ish together, but make sure the guy that you choose to be with also has his ish together. But not only that, but he also treats you right and spoils you. And when I say spoil, I do not mean just materialistically. There are many ways to spoil women. In a materialistic way, of course, there's that, like, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all that. Like I said earlier, I love seeing my melanin queens being spoiled and treated right by their man, and I love that for y'all every second. But what I don't like, okay, what I don't like is when he is mistreating y'all, cheating on you, abusing you, all that, and y'all choose to stay because he's buying you all these nice things, talking about I'd rather cry in a Bentley or I'd rather cry in a Porsche. First of all, why do you want to cry at all?
Oh, I mean, because he's buying me nice things.
Baby, I'm not trying to hear that. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, y'all so dependent on a man because of what he's doing for you. Besides the materialistic things of the relationship, outside of that, how is he as a boyfriend? How is he as a man? Is he your perfect man, or is it just that aspect of the relationship that you can say honestly that he's doing very well in? And if that's the case, then that's pathetic. I'm gonna say it like that. I will never want to say I'd rather cry in the Bentley. I will never want to say I'd rather cry in a Range Rover or a Porsche. I want to be in the Bentley and happy. I want to be in the Porsche and happy. I'm not gonna just stay with you because you buy me nice things. Some guys do that as love bombing. I don't know if you guys know what love bombing is. Like, basically a guy only buys you like nice things when he does you wrong or messes up or he's about to lose you or whatever. You forgive him, you stay in a relationship, he still continues to mistreat you, but yet he's gonna buy you nice things again to make you forget all about those problems. The jewelry and the clothes or the Cash App notification is just gonna make everything go away, and then you let it go away after that, and then he continues to just mistreat you. I do not care. If I'm not happy, forget all the materialistic things of the aspect. I'm going to dip. I'm going to take my gifts though. As I'm walking out the door, as I'm walking out of your life, I'm going to take these gifts and I'm going to leave. Thank you. But I'm not going to stick around because you're buying me things. If anything, I can get them on my own if I really want to. I'm not going to be miserable because I'm that desperate. That's what we're going to call it. Because I'm not that desperate to be in a situation just because I feel I will never be able to get on my own, so I'm just gonna stay with this man and just take all the BS because he's giving me everything that I want because I can't get it for myself. And it's that bad to a point where I'm going to allow myself to be mistreated so I can, you know, keep getting these gifts. It'll never give that. It'll never give that on this side. That's why it is so important to have your own ish, to have your own things together. It's important to develop this type of self-love and self-worth for yourself, so you know when it comes to being with a guy, you know if he's right for you and if he's not. If you know what you want in life because of how you're already treating yourself. If you don't have that self-worth and that self-love for yourself, then you're going to be very confused in this world. And that's why a lot of these girls are like not really successfully dating. Your standards should match your dream lifestyle. You cannot be unemployed, not in school, not even doing either or. Bank account be on zero, overdraft fees and all. Always taking out money from your savings to your check-ins. Now both your check-ins and savings is empty. You don't take care of yourself. You don't get your hair done. You don't get your nails done. You don't get your lashes done. You don't get your feet done. What you do all day? Oh, I was just on Twitter all day. Like, you know, like, you're not active. You're not busy. You're not productive. Like, but yet you want to be with somebody who is the total opposite of your current lifestyle. That doesn't make any sense. If you're not doing nothing with your life right now, why do you expect yourself to be with a guy who is doing something with his life? Like, y'all should be like on the same page when it comes to that. Y'all should both be successful people. It would be cool to say I am a successful woman dating a successful man. I want to be able to say that. I want to be able to say that I'm doing this, that, and the third, and he doing this, that, and the third, and we just glued together. He treats me right, I treat him right in return. That's the lifestyle that I want to live. Now, I will say realistically, we already do bring a lot to the table already as women. It really be the man that the guys be struggling to bring what we want to the table already. I get it. But you should not be able to expect something from others that you don't have going on for yourself. And let's even switch up the rules a bit, because I know that the message was targeted towards women, but I'm pretty sure that there's men out here who have standards as well. Well, the ones that do have some. A lot of men don't. Well, for the ones that do have standards, there could be a guy out here that's expecting ABC out from a woman himself, but he don't got it. You don't even have an apartment, but you want a girl who's living in her own house. You want a girl who is six-figure rich. You don't even make up to $500 off a paycheck. I would never get on this platform and tell a woman to lower their standards. whatever you have set for yourself. Do not ever lower your standards for nothing. But work hard right now in your current lifestyle so you can live that dream lifestyle you want to live. That's what I advocate, rather than telling y'all to, girl, you're not anything, lower your standards because your standards are too high. I'm not finna do that. I think that was kind of what B. Simone was kind of doing a little bit, to tone it down a notch. I'm not going to tell y'all to tone it down a notch. Whether you're single or not, you need to be able to say that you got what you got right now because you worked hard to get to where you at in life today, and you didn't need no man for nothing, period. If a guy is in your life, it's a bonus. It's just a plus in life right now. But with or without a man, you still got your own, and that's on period. That's the tea. Okay guys, so this is the end of today's girl talk. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you guys felt about B. Simone's opinion about anything that I said in this video. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and of course share this video with your friends. And until my next video, bye guys.